youth in St. Augustine. So we drank some of the water. Do we look any younger?
I feel better. More rejuvenated.
So yeah, check this out real quick. They've over the property, but look how pretty this one is. Hey,
You can get a better view
cuckoo,
of them over
cuckoo.
here.
I don't know what noises they make.
Oh, pretty white peacock. Yeah, a little female one back here. And you got this male over here. He done lost some of his feathers. But if you guys like history, if y'all are into history, I'm a big history nerd. This place is full of it. They've got everything from a little planetarium to cannon fires, even a blacksmith guild right down over there. But we're definitely going to be doing, we've got a fun video coming out of this one here, but yeah, there's just so much history and a lot of really cool stuff. Like old anchors. But here's the original Mission Church. And they have done a lot of stuff within all of this. But if y'all are curious how natives lived out here in Florida, this right here. This was pretty much how these guys lived. Like pretty much your tiki huts that you'd find in like Hawaii and Tahiti and stuff. And they were making those right here in Florida back in the day. Hey, look at this, y'all. The original Florida tiki hut. That was obnoxious. But that's this guy over here. That was this peacock over here making all this noise. Yeah, we heard you. Don't worry. Y'all see how pretty this is. Little native plants. Elderberry, one of my favorites. Sweet gum. Mulberry tree. Got one of them in the backyard. Mandarin orange. Got one of those. Swamp rose. Different. Yeah, we appreciate you guys for following along on this one. A little saw palmetto. Figured I'd just share some of that with y'all. Witch hazel. But anyway, we're going to walk right down here and let you guys see some of this other stuff that's going on out here. Another peacock. Now, if y'all did like the hop-on, hop-off tours here in St. Augustine, you'll see these peacocks all over the place. It's like they almost own the city. It's crazy. But what I'm about to show y'all is kind of neat here. As soon as I get down there to it. Sorry, it's a bit of a walk, guys. definitely a walk. We got a blacksmith demonstration going on right now. These guys show you how they did everything back in their time. Let it go. Here we go.
But wait, there is more. Now it's time to show you guys the irony of blacksmithing. Thank you. I've left out one very important color, guys. I wanted to show you all this because this is the most dangerous thing that we work with in here. We don't really wear gloves in here much. And sometimes we handle that rod with our bare hands, and folks are wondering how we do it. Well, one end is room temperature. Now in this case not, because this rod is short. That other end, does it look hot? Remember what I said about red hot though, 1200 degrees. You're still looking at about 8 to 1100 degrees Fahrenheit, guys. That's why it's very important to pay close attention to what you're working on in here, because if you don't, your project might grab you back. Then it turns into a huge game of chicken, and you always let go first. It's still hot enough to raise the blister, but it's nice and cold now. There you have it, guys. Going elsewhere. Are there any questions, comments, concerns, confessions, or complaints? I'm paid by the hour.
Where did you get started?
Right here. We have a master blacksmith, Mr. Greg. He taught all of this. He's been blacksmithing for over 25 years. He's getting ready to retire soon, so myself and Geronimo will be getting ready to take over the shop for him. And keep the craft alive. That's our goal. But folks, if there are no other questions, I don't want to hold you. There are still some other cool things happening. If you guys have not caught it yet, there is a historic weapon demonstration over there in 15 minutes where they fire a matchlock arquebus. And then right after that, next door to the right of that watchtower, they will be doing another crossbow and cannon demonstration. So you don't want to miss those. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thanks. Y'all.
All right, so someone asked what was kind of going on. So we're just doing a little live stream out here at the Fountain of Youth. It's an archaeological site here in St. Augustine, Florida, where they show a lot of the stuff that was found right here when Ponce de Leon and the native tribes and all of that were out here, as well as some of the old missionaries and things like that. Just one of those really big historical spots, probably one of my favorite places out here in St. Augustine. I just figured I would bring you guys along and share this with you, but this right here is kind of cool. This little boat. Hang on 1 second. There you go. Now imagine trying to row that into the bay. It's a pretty neat little boat there. But just a lot of history out here. That's really all it is. We figured we were just gonna do a couple of little live streams while we were out here showing some of what we've got coming up. We are doing videos out of these as well, so they'll be a little bit shorter, but we figured, hey, you know what, let's just go live and share it with you guys, especially guys who are thinking about traveling or just want to see something really cool. You know, figured, hey, why not, right? But there is a actual archaeological site that is out here, pretty active, but we're gonna go see that right now too. So just as soon as I meet right back up with Kristen and Bethany. So bear with me and give me a moment. Let me go catch back up to them, because this place isn't exactly small either. As y'all can see, there is a lot out here. So not just the peacocks, although those do make up a lot of it. But Y'all give me a minute. Trying to find them. Yes, we're in Florida. We're in the beautiful historical city of St. Augustine.